What's going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 201 of the Get You Game On podcast. Here we bring you everything New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national, international sports. Hosted by yours truly, Adam Grassani. And I'm joined by Nick Cunningham and Alex Reich. Tune in to find us on various platforms, including YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iRadio, and YouTube. Also, you can follow us on social media at GameOP. With that said, it's time to get your game on.
Adam, 201 episodes. Jesus, we are on the road.
Wow. Can you believe it, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Where has the time gone?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Michael Cunningham,
what up, brother?
how many times have you gotten laid in that time span?
120 females by then?
Let's see, we're almost 3 years doing this podcast, and you've been 120? Impressive.
Yeah. Damn, Alex is only banged 0 girls in that time. I was the only one that was getting some on the show. That's just sad.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. You know what we're opening a show with, right?
What?
Well, we're opening a show with all college talk. This is gonna be a very, very heavy show, right? Obviously, we at the end of the episode
We gotta talk about Nick Saban retiring.
Trust me, we'll get to that. Nick Saban retiring. We will definitely get into that. We got a lot of NFL stuff. We'll do a little bit of playoff preview. We will talk a little bit about Pete Carroll retiring. There's some interesting Yankees news, which I may go on a small rant about. But that'll be in the second half show. And we do have some college basketball to talk about. But guys, we're opening the show. Congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines 2024 college football playoff national champions.
I either said Georgia or Michigan was going to win it all this year.
How convenient, because they're your two. Michael's really pissing me off right now because immediately he's been saying, "Oh, Georgia's gonna win." He's been saying that for weeks. Georgia's gonna win. Georgia's gonna win. Then Georgia chokes, and now he's trying to take credit for Michigan's victory. Nice try, Michael.
Here's the thing: Michigan's my second favorite college football team.
How convenient.
Ask Alex. I knew Jabril Pepper.
The Michigan's your second favorite college football team, the way the Knicks are Sam's second favorite basketball team.
I actually have proof of Michigan. My friend Jabril Peppers, who played for the New York Giants, went there. So
okay, fair enough.
And let's just say, I used to love the Fab Five for college basketball. And Georgia's always been my team because I always liked the Bulldogs because of Matt Stafford. So I'm not like Sam. When I say I'm a fan, I literally am a fan. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say something. J.J. McCarthy is the best quarterback in the whole entire college football.
He
is.
He made some nice throws. I'll give him that.
He's the best quarterback. He's a first-round draft pick.
Okay, I don't know about first round.
He's a first-rounder, hands down.
All right. I can name at the very least 3 quarterbacks in this upcoming draft that I would take over him.
Who?
Caleb Williams.
Debatable. Next.
Oh, it's not debatable. Oh my God.
You're not even a college football fan. At least
Drake May.
God no. He choked. You are Jake. You are Alex. You hear?
Okay, last one before I have a stroke. Alex,
you hear this?
Jaden Daniels.
I'll give you Jaden Daniels. Alex, where you put JJ McCarthy? Tell this ignorant college football fool over here It doesn't even
We're
watch
talking about
college
who's better in
football.
college, fine. But in terms of like, are we talking college or NFL draft?
I'm talking about college, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go.
You
My
retard.
apologies.
Clean your ears. You fool. You four-eyed fool. Adam.
So let me get this right. Big Mike just said J.J. McCarthy is the best quarterback prospect in this upcoming draft.
No, I say he's the best quarterback in college football, not in the draft.
Oh,
I honestly in the
In terms of
draft.
college football, I'll give you that because he obviously you gotta give J.J. McCarthy a lot of credit. In particular, I remember like it was. I remember watching one of his throws where he fit into a really. I believe it was third down in the fourth quarter. He had a really big time throw that helped them clinch the victory, and you've got to give him credit. He played well when his team I mean, he didn't have his best game statistically. I mean, and while he did play well, but guys, you want to know who we've really got to give most of the credit to for this victory?
Who?
Michigan's running game.
They're not known
Both
for their running game. They're
both
not.
Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards, both of them balled out.
They're not known for their running game. And I told everybody this. I was telling people this about Washington. Michael Phoenix Jr. is a great quarterback. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Washington is not known for their offense. They're not known for it. They're known for their defense. And that's why they win, because their defense plays good, and then Michael Phoenix Jr. feeds off of that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this. Michigan.
Michael Penix Jr., he kind of got exposed that game.
Here's the thing. And Michigan's defense killed him.
I mean, yeah, he's playing against Michigan's defense, so you mean he can't go too. I don't want to kill him too much, but yeah, it's not exactly the performance you want when you're heading into the draft.
and also Dylan Johnson was playing with an injury.
Was that official? Oh yeah, but I mean the score was 34-13, so it's not like even if he was healthy, I doubt that
it would have been closer.
Dylan
Johnson's a great wide receiver. It would have been better.
I think he was playing with like
A torn
a leg issue.
And the game would have been much closer. Let's just say that. It would have went, and in my opinion, it would have went to overtime.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
It would have went to overtime, and it would have been
wait! You said we've gone to overtime if Dylan Johnson was healthy?
100. Here's the thing.
No,
Adam,
no.
you don't know college
It was
football.
34-13.
That was what it ended. I like Michigan, but I'm gonna say this: it would have been a closer game. They would have went overtime.
Closer, sure. Michigan still wins.
Shush. You stick to baseball, and me and Alex stick to college football and basketball and every other sport. Comprende? This ain't your sport. You ain't gonna win this argument with me with college football. You're not gonna win. Just shush. Thank you. Stay in your lane. Thank you. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Which quarterback you drafting first in the NFL?
I would have to go with Caleb Williams.
Yeah, but honestly, who's going to draft him with that contract? Who's going to draft him with him? Wants to be part? He wants to own half the team.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No, what's gonna happen? They're gonna say when they interview him, they're gonna say, "Sorry, buddy, we're not selling you part of the team." That's gonna
First
be
of all,
part of.
He's going to be second rounder for that.
Oh, he worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, he goes number 3. Worst case scenario, he's going top. He's going top 3. Worst case scenario, he goes 3.
Yeah, he's going to do well.
Yeah, and here's the thing: if you're the Giants, you're in a position here because now the Chicago Bears have a big decision on their hands. Do you stick with Justin Fields, or do you go out there and you draft Caleb Williams, or if you're or May or one of these other guys, because Jalen Hurts played pretty well, and it looks like that at the very least he's gonna be he's a starting caliber quarterback in this league. And I would say right now I would say he was an above average quarterback for the way he played this year. So what do you
Who's the
do?
average quarterback?
Well, who
Who did you say was an average quarterback?
above average? Justin Fields.
Okay, he's not that bad, but okay.
I said above average. I say he was good.
He's better than Daniel Jones.
Well, duh, you better be better than Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is the worst starting quarterback in the NFL.
Which is why, let's say if Michigan not Michigan, if Chicago does want to take care of us, they're probably gonna trade Justin Fields. And if you're a Giants, you could put together a trade package with Justin Fields. But if they do decide to stick with Justin Fields and they decide to then they would be up to trading that first overall pick. And if they do that, guys, I think would be the favorite because Justin Fields, you're gonna have to pay him to. I don't think you're gonna get that much from him. Could you imagine the haul that the Bears could get if they trade the first overall pick? If they trade back in the draft?
I can see it.
I mean, the haul. I mean, you're talking minimum next year's. You're talking minimum second round pick and a first round pick. So yeah, for Giants, you have an additional second round pick to thanks to the Land Ruins trade. So you could do that and put a package to trade up the first round pick and go get your guy. So it's definitely. I'm sure this is not the last time we're going to be talking on the Science Podcast, but yeah, definitely going to be a very interesting draft season coming up ahead for the NFL.
You ain't wrong, bitch.
Yeah, but another guy we got to talk about here is how about Jim Harbaugh? How about him?
Whatever floats your boat, bitch.
Michael, you know who Jim Harbaugh is, right?
Yes.
Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you involved in.
I'm gonna let Alex handle this because I'm like about to throw up.
Okay.
Not throw up, but you know what I mean. Alex,
Yeah,
you handle it.
but Jim Harbaugh, I mean, what a moment for him, getting his national championship. And now there's rumors like, could he come to the NFL?
Here's the thing. He's done coaching Michigan. Let's just be real. He's done coaching Michigan. Here's why.
I don't know if I would say he's definitely done, but I'd be shocked if he goes to the NFL. No, I wouldn't.
Here's the thing. He had a 6-game suspension earlier in the season.
Yep.
And I think that was like, you know what? You're going to suspend me? Whatever. I'll just go to the NFL. And he was talking to the NFL. I could see him going to the Giants, him coaching the Giants. It's like, but it's hard to make that adjustment from college coach to NFL coach because the games are completely different. Mm-hmm. I still believe that the Georgia Bulldogs could still beat the New York Giants in the football game. You remember when I said that, Adam? And y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I still stand by that. I still think the best college football team in Michigan can beat any terrible team in football.
Yeah.
I'll take Michigan and Georgia and Alabama to beat the Carolina Panthers. What do you think?
Wait. You're saying oh wow, in this conversation, oh my God.
I believe
Michigan and Georgia would not beat how many NFL players would you say are on Michigan's current roster?
At least like 10.
At least 10. The Panthers have 52 NFL players on their roster.
All young players. The majority young players. I'm telling you. I think on any given Sunday, you know this as much as I do.
Oh my God, you're such a moron.
Alex, do you think the best college football team could be the NFL team? Me and Chris even said this. It could happen.
Chris never said that. Oh
He
my
did
God!
say
Now
it.
you're lying.
He said on the show. He said it on the show.
I will text him right now.
Are we? Yo, you such a bitch. It happened. I know what I'm talking about.
Go ahead.
Alex, you think it's true? You think any NFL team, do you think the Michigan Wolverines in a football game could beat the worst team, the Carolina Panthers, in a football game?
I'm pretty sure it could happen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. He knows it's true. That's why he look at me like I'm crazy. He knows it's true.
Against the Panthers?
Yes.
The Panthers? Hell yes.
Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Alex, I love you, buddy. I love you, brother.
The defense won't be able to stop Blake Corum.
Did he actually just leave the room?
He's probably getting his cat.
We don't see that ugly cat on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a little pissed off about it.
Where the heck is he?
I think he left. I think he's driving to my house. Alex, he pissed.
Thank you. Chris just texted me back. Panthers will win big.
He did not say that. We need proof.
You want proof right now? Okay.
Time to get on the Zoom. We can't even see it. It looks mumbled. Alex, you can't even see it, right?
I see it.
Okay.
First of all, so it's 2-1. So
it's 2-2 now.
Chris doesn't count. He's not on the show anymore.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You said that Chris said Michigan was winning. You lied.
He said that
you
last time we were on the show. We did a
liar.
We said this the last time.
Liar.
The last
liar.
time.
Liar. 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 Liar.
No. Because he said it the last time. So I will have a little talk with him about that. Tell him to jump on the Zoom and we can explain it.
Okay.
Because
okay.
you're telling me.
You want to invite him on? You want to invite him on?
Invite him on. I want to hear his reasoning.
Okay. Okay, I sent him the link. We'll have to see if he responds. All right.
So you're telling me that it won't happen?
You're telling me what?
You're telling me it won't happen?
If Michigan played the Carolina Panthers, they would get destroyed. I'm telling you right now. It would be because this thing. The Michigan has at most 10 NFL players on their roster. The Panthers have 52. It's a lot of players as talented as they are. Really, a lot of players, on Michigan's current roster, a lot of them played their last football game. Not last college game, last football game. There are quite a few of them on that team. There are quite a few of them on that team. They're
You're
going to
telling me
green up Astros. They're going to have to green up Astros somewhere else. But meanwhile, every single person on NFL roster on the Carolina Panthers is an NFL player, has NFL
I'm gonna be real.
experience.
I'm gonna be real. Michigan beats the Panthers 30-24. Alex, how about
You are capping.
the Panthers have a terrible defense? JJ McCarthy would just run circles around them. And their running backs will run circles. Alex, what will be the score be? Tell us, ignorant fool, what the score would be.
You know what?
37-33.
Oh my God, Alex, you're capping.
Serious. He was dead serious. Oh yeah, and I want if you were to ask, you can ask Sam if you can get him to text you.
Well, Sam said that. Sam said similar stuff, so that, but it makes sense for
Even Sam said
morons to
something like
agree with
even
each
Sam
other.
agreed with me and Alex. Remember we had that debate on the show? He got so pissed.
But it made me realize that I literally every single person on this podcast, except for me, is a moron.
You call Chris a moron? He agreed with you.
No, aside from Chris is actually smart, like you two fools.
You remember Marcellus?
Marcellus is smart too.
So me and Alex are the fools now.
You, Alex, and Sam are fools.
I want to tell Sam to kick your ass when he sees you.
Nah, I'll kick his ass.
Sam, you heard that?
Sam, if you're listening to this, you my son. I raised you. I babysat you, and I raised you, and I can break you.
Oh, you a dick.
Okay.
Yo, Adam, hold up. Let me get my dad. My dad's a huge college football fan as well.
Go ahead. So, Alex, how was your Wednesday?
It was good.
Good. Mine was good too.
Hey, big guy. We're doing our show. I need to ask you something for our viewers. It takes 2 seconds. Me and Adam were discussing.
You're covering up the mic.
Can a college team, the Michigan Wolverines, beat the Carolina Panthers, who is the worst team in the NFL? You think that could happen?
Yes.
My dad just said yes. There you go. James Paul Calvin Cunningham. My father said yes. No, say Adam. And he's just remember my dad's the producer of our show. So my dad was watching Michigan. And my dad loves the Carolina Panthers. That's his favorite football team because he's from the South. He's from Carolina. Even if you, Adam, so you're off the biscuits and gravy, my brother. Thank you, Father. So was that a yes? You think Mitch? So Adam, you were saying? Adam, what's the matter? You quiet? Adam, you know you respect my father. I dare you to disrespect somebody. I dare you.
Can we move on before I have a heart attack?
No. What you gonna say? My dad even said it. So Adam, say I'm a dum-dum.
You're a dum-dum. Everyone, literally, that's it. We're not coming back to season 4. I'm done. By the way, Chris can't come on tonight.
What'd he say?
He said can't tonight. He said, haha, I do need to hop on soon. Can't tonight, though.
Tell Chris he a coward for not showing. Chris, if you watch this, you a coward because you know me and Alex and my father just flamed ya. And Adam, call me crazy. I think the Duke Blue Devils can beat the Detroit Pistons in the basketball game as well.
If the Duke Blue Devils played the Detroit Pistons,
Duke would kill him.
Cunningham would drop 50.
No, he wouldn't. Alex, you take an NBA team. Yeah. He doesn't realize the Detroit Pistons are the worst team in basketball. Alex, you think we'll win? Be real. The Duke. I know you hate Duke, but be realistic. Who you think will win? The Blue Devils or the Detroit Pistons?
As much as I hate Duke, I would have to pick Duke.
Even Alex said Duke would beat the Pistons in basketball.
You know what I realized? Everyone on this podcast is a moron.
Hey, Adam, why you getting
I'm
mad?
literally the only smart person here.
Adam, you tell me that the Detroit Pistons, who are the worst team in the basketball right now, that are what 3-30, would beat the Duke Blue Devils?
Yes, slaughter. Oh my God!
All right, Adam, let me keep it keep it G with you. If the Detroit Pistons play against an NBA G League team, you think who will win, the G League or the NBA?
Detroit Pistons played a G League team. Oh, the Pistons. You're comparing NBA players to non-NBA players.
The G League is still the NBA, stupid. It's just a developmental program.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying the best G League team could probably beat the Pistons. They're that bad of a team. Adam, if me, my brother-in-law who played in the NBA,
wanna know why they're that bad? Who are they playing? Other NBA competition.
You are losing. You lost to Wemby.
Who the
Wemby is
playing?
terrible.
NFL competition.
NFL competition?
Yeah, that's what the Panthers are playing. NFL competition.
We're not talking. First of all, we're talking about the NBA. How can I explain this? Adam, if I get five players that played overseas, they could beat the Pistons. Only person you got to worry about is Cade Cunningham. Who else you got to worry about? And Amen Thompson.
And Cade Cunningham would literally roast them alive. Do you think there's a single player in the G League that could guard Cade Cunningham?
Yes.
If you say yes, I'm literally I may have to end the episode.
Yes. I dare you to end the episode. Yes, it could happen. Yes. I just said yes.
Check, guys. Check the casual chat.
Adam, I'll just... No,
guys, I think guys, I'm being honest. I may have to retire from this podcast. I can't take this. I think you guys, you and Sam, you guys form your own podcast. I can't associate myself with this anymore. My sports intellectuals are being wasted. Are being wasted due to because my sports intellectualities and all my brilliance is being wasted on this rotting dumpster fire with literally the two other stooges.
The Stooges? Who are you calling the
three Stooges? You, Alex, and Sam. You guys, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go for a new podcast. You guys form your own podcast.
Wow.
Okay.
You really want to leave us?
I think I'm too smart for you.
You're too smart for us. Did you say that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was better than LeBron?
Guess what? The gap between Kareem and Lamar, between Lamar and Kareem is much closer than the gap between Carolina and Michigan.
Let me ask you something. Didn't you say that Kareem was the greatest Laker of all time? Yeah, I want to hear stupid shit.
Didn't you say that Kobe was better than LeBron?
He is better than LeBron. But we'll agree to disagree. Let's move on before Adam has a stroke.
All right. We're moving on. We're moving
And
on.
Kobe's
I
better
don't.
than Tim Duncan.
Before I die, and this is my last episode, and everyone has a funeral. Let's just move on.
And
Guys,
Kobe's
Nick
better than
Saban
Tim
is calling
Duncan.
it a career.
Man,
He's
even though I hate
retiring.
Nick Saban as a coach, hell of a career for him, boys.
I mean,
6 college football championships. It was 6. Guys, I'm saying
6
this.
national championships.
He is the greatest college football coach of all time. He's the greatest college football coach of all time.
Yeah.
Even though he recruits illegally. When I was playing football, I was getting watched by Nick Saban when I was younger. When I was like in high school. I was getting watched by Nick Saban.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Nick Saban, what he does for his teams every year, first of all, he won a championship with LSU. Then he goes to Alabama, and then he just becomes dominant. Like how many? Look, I'll admit for all the players he has brought a lot of players to the NFL. He developed Tua.
Yep.
Who else? You had a lot of players that came out of his like branch. I'm gonna say this. Nick Saban, even though I can't stand you for all the money you made me lose over the years for gambling against you in the playoffs. I'm saying hell of a career coach. Thank you for making football and college football interesting for me and Alex. And Alex, remember all the shit I said about Nick Saban over the years.
Yep.
And Adam, I'm gonna say this: if you're Nick Saban, where do you go from here? I think he probably can go to the NFL. He coach because he coached in the NFL before he went to.
How old? He's like 72, right?
Yeah,
So he's up there in age. I think he's done.
I think he may be an analyst probably for ESPN. He probably may be an analyst
Probably.
because Lee Corso's 80 years old. He's still doing game day. Alex, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Lee Corso is going to keep doing college game day till the day he dies. What do you think?
Yep.
Adam, you don't know. Adam's like, who the fuck is Lee Corso?
Yeah.
You don't know who Lee Corso is?
I've heard of him.
Adam, you work for ESPN and you don't fucking know who Lee Corso is. He's like the ESPN god for college football game day.
Yeah, I remember one thing I do like about Nick Saban, because as I remember, years ago, I remember you guys know the story about Musa Muhammad, right?
Yeah.
Of how he got in trouble, and then Nick Saban really went off on a rant on like today's culture and how like and how like critical of like people are and the lack of forgiveness in today's world. It was really in very inspirational. It's a really very inspirational speech. It's on Twitter if you guys want. But all I have to do is search up Nick Saban Musa Muhammad. If you want to watch the speech, it's something that really touched me personally. So that's always something that I'll remember Nick Saban for. But aside from that, his resume speaks for itself. Six national championships, really. For a while, like Alabama was literally the name of college football. Like they were for a while what the Golden State Warriors were for the NBA. They were that for college football for a long period of time. And what the Patriots were for the NFL, the Nick Saban's
Nope.
Christmas time was that for college football. So yeah, Nick Saban, nothing but respect for him, and it's gonna be nice. I really hope he enjoys his retirement, and we'll again, everyone will definitely miss him, and wish him the best of luck going forward. Alex, you have anything that you want to say?
I'm just anxious to see what's next for him in with his life, and I'm feeling like he'll probably be an analyst or something. But we'll see what happens.
I like to see him as an analyst. Yeah, I don't. I personally think he's done coaching.
Guys, if he's coaching, if he's done,
I'd be really surprised if he coaches somewhere else.
he's done coaching. I think if he coaches, I don't know what the NFL would do.
It's like if he's not gonna coach for Alabama, who is he gonna coach for?
I think Alabama will have a fit if he coaches somewhere else.
I mean, I think I don't know if I mean, I don't know if they have a fit, but it would be like I'm sure they would look at him like, okay, you're not gonna coach for us, the team you literally coached for like your whole life, but you will. I don't really know. All right. You guys ready to move on? Before we hit the hot take, we want to take this moment really quick here, talk some college hoops. Two very big upsets going on recently. So
We had 5 upsets.
5. Oh wow. Go ahead. It's all yours, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Knicks keep rolling. I mean, I'm wrong team. My bad. We had 5 upsets. We had Nebraska defeated. We had 4 actually. We had Nebraska defeats New Orleans. We had 5. We had Kansas goes down to UCF. We had 4. Iowa State defeats number 2 Houston. Nebraska defeats number 1 Purdue, and number 5 Tennessee loses to Mississippi State. 4 upsets in the last 24 hours, boys. That is impressive.
Wait, did you say Boise State beat Colorado State?
Was that an upset?
Yeah,
What was Colorado State?
17.
Oh yeah, and that too. Anyways, we had a lot of. I'm gonna say this. Zach Edey, who is probably speaking of Purdue, Alex, you know where I'm going with this. Hey, Adam, speaking of Purdue,
Go ahead.
is it somebody, a friend of you two, a friend of Alex's, excuse me, because Adam doesn't like him like that anymore because he pissed at him all. So where am I going with this? Somebody that's a friend of the show said that Purdue is the greatest college basketball. His name is John Berardi, who is a huge Purdue fan. They said Purdue is the greatest basketball team alive.
And they keep on choking. It's
And
like
they
him and the
choke every
Rangers.
year.
You can't stop talking about how great the Rangers are, and yet what happens every single year? The Rangers choke. And same thing at Purdue. Purdue chokes.
Purdue hasn't won a college basketball NCAA tournament champions. Duke has won 5. Villanova has won 2. So basically, between Duke and Villanova, we have 7 championships. Hell, Michigan won 1, I believe. Did Michigan ever win a championship? Hold up, let me check my memory. Let's see. Let's go by years, okay?
Yep.
Adam, pop quiz. Who has the most our college basketball teams win the best of it? The most college basketball championships.
Where's the most college basketball championships? UCLA.
Good.
Purdue hasn't won any, right?
UCLA has 11. I'm trying to think. Villanova has won 3. Duke has won 5. Carolina has won 6. And Kentucky has 8. I'm trying to think. Did Michigan won one in 1989? Purdue has never won anything, Adam.
Yep. Purdue has never won anything.
Kansas has won a lot. Kansas has had 4.
Yep.
Cincinnati, Florida, the double years, Michigan State, Louisville, North Carolina State, Oklahoma State, and San Francisco. Guys, California has won 1. Baylor, Arkansas, Arizona, CNC-NY. I know how they won one because they're terrible. Georgetown 84, Holy Cross, LaSalle, Loyola Chicago, Marquette, Maryland, Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon, UNLV, Stanford, Syracuse, UTP, Utah, Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Guys, did it say anything about Purdue?
Nope.
He's saying about Purdue. They go to the tournament. And Alex, what do they do best?
Choke.
Adam, pop quiz. What does Purdue best? They choke because Purdue is trash. Zach Edey, who is a 7'6" overrated player, will suck in the NBA. Purdue won't win shit. I'll make you a deal, John Barty. If Purdue wins the whole thing, I'll stop making fun of you on this show. If Purdue wins it.
No. If Purdue wins it, you have to wear a Purdue hat on the show.
I will stop making fun of you for a whole week for a show. I won't even mention your name up on this show for being a sports ignorant idiot motherfucking dumbass bitch.
Damn.
I want to mention that you are uncoordinated when it comes to sports. That you shoot over the rim and you can't hit a jump shot to save your life. You got injured in college playing the wrong position, putting the knee brace on the rope.
Michael, who would want me or John?
You, hands down. Here's the thing. John is the only person I know that will say he had a fake injury on one knee and put a knee brace on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that, Alex? He did that.
Yeah.
He's the only person I know that gets injured in gym class for playing sports in our college. You're allowed to if you want to take an easy gym class, you're able to do it. So he got hurt literally 10 minutes, blew out his knee in gym. But his ring is better. So John, I hope you're watching this. Purdue can suck my dick. Duke is better than Purdue for life. 5-0. 5-0. I don't know what will be first. I bet Adam's having sex before Purdue wins the national championship. That will happen first. Now let's get back to college basketball. All right. Keep that in as a clip, Adam.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Let's
this.
Let's talk about Houston getting upset by Iowa State.
Man, Houston was one of my favorites to make it to the Final Four this year. They're one of my favorites to make it to the Final Four. I'm gonna keep it real. I thought they were my odds-on favorite. Because Houston, they never won the big dance ever. You know what I mean? They were like one of my favorite. They were like a great team on paper.
Apparently, sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna look at the rankings this year. Okay, what are the rankings? Purdue's still number 1. Christ. Houston's number 2. Kansas number 3. Duke is number 11 in the polls. Hey, where's Villanova? Alex, you're not even ranked anymore.
No.
Damn, y'all suck. Memphis is ranked 13th in the country. North Carolina is 7th. Hey, Adam, your record's not even ranked either.
We don't talk about them.
Colorado State is ranked. BYU is ranked. San Diego State, Utah State, Clemson, Creighton, Gonzaga, Florida Atlantic, and Texas. I'm going to say this, Adam and Alex. Towards the tournament, Duke Final Four this year.
We'll see about that. Wait, when was the last time you guys won a national championship?
2015. At least I got to see him win in my lifetime, man. At least I got to see him win.
Okay.
College basketball, my life is pretty.
Okay. But still, we're coming up on a decade. You guys are kind of due for one.
Adam.
So it's like,
hey.
So it's like, so similar to how like Purdue will never beat the choking Aggies. I think it's time for you guys to start living up to your name as the powerhouse of college basketball.
We're still the powerhouse of college basketball.
All right, then go win the chip.
We will. You gotta be worried about Duke's next year class. They got Cameron Boozer coming, and
who does Rutgers only has the number 2 and number 3 recruit in the country,
we got Cooper Flagg, who's the number 1 recruit coming in the class. So Duke is good.
You better.
And we may get Bryce James to go to Duke in a few years, so you can suck it. Thank you. Hey, Adam, imagine if Bronny went to Duke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say who's gonna be the number 1 pick in the NBA draft this year, Alex? Who you think is gonna be the number 1 pick?
It's hard to tell at the moment.
I'm gonna tell you who it isn't going to be. Zach Edey. 7'6" motherfucker, barely could score. I like Houston's team. I'll go with I don't know who's gonna be the number 1 draft. I'm gonna say this, Adam.
Good.
You know, Ron Harper's Jr.'s little brother. Is it Derek Harper?
Yeah, he's coming to Rutgers.
Yo, that kid is nasty. That was the one kid that Tyler couldn't beat in his high school career was Derek Harper.
And also
Dylan
they got
Harper.
the number 3 guy as well.
For Rutgers?
For Rutgers, they got the number 3. I forget his name. But
You guys got like the top 3 and 4 picks this year.
no, we got the 2 and 3 picks. We got 2 and 3, so they're coming here next year. So that's gonna be exciting.
Imagine if Tyler goes to Rutgers.
I will do. I will have the biggest grin on my face.
Yo, Tyler, if you're watching this, Adam said he could beat you in around the world.
I could not.
He wouldn't. He would just dog Adam.
He would literally just do the entire thing with one hand.
Alex, you think you could beat Tyler in 1-on-1?
No.
You think you'll score a basket at least?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't. He would lock.
I would score a basket. I don't know if I even be able to get in the paint. I don't know if I'd be able to get a shot off.
Adam, I could score on Tyler because I scored on Tyler many a times, so I can score on him.
And you could probably. I'll give you 1 bucket.
I can get 5 on Tyler.
He'll still beat you 10-1.
I'll beat him. I'll lose probably 10-6 if I have ball first. If we playing 12-6, he'll beat me 12-6. I'm over that because I trained the kid. I know.
Alex bet the under.
I'll take 6 points. Alex will probably score at least 1 basket. Tyler, it'll be a gimme game. Tyler will be like, it's 11-0. He lets Alex makes a wide open layup. Adam, if you're playing 21-1, I'll give you 1 point if you're playing at 21. If it's 12-0, Adam, I think he will give you 11 points and you'll lose 12-11. You think that'll be the score?
Probably.
Hey, viewers, you hear something crazy? Me and him played 1-1 one time, right? I spotted him 11 points. He lost 12-11. And game was to 12.
We'll move on to a hot take.
Why are you getting upset for?
Because I'm tired.
I believe it's your turn to the hot take.
Get this episode out of the way.
I believe it's your turn to the hot take.
Yep, it is.
It better not be a bad one.
It is my turn, so
it better not be no hockey one.
I'm not. Trust. If I were to do a hockey hot take, I'm telling you, it would literally be just me going on a 10-minute rant that would put you guys to sleep. So let me do something else. Here. So here's what I'll do. My hot take. I'm gonna argue why Tyreek Hill should win MVP.
That's not even a hot take. The fuck?
I would say it's a hot take.
He's no.
You you look at the Miami Dolphins this year. Where would they be without Tyreek Hill? The guy
I agree.
has like the guy has just provide such a boost,
It's not even a hot take. That's just like
for the
an
Miami
opinion.
Dolphins offense. Like he leads them like in receiving. He leads the NFL in receiving. It's not even close, yo. He provides such a threat.
Adam, that's not
You
a
can say
hot
yes.
take.
How is that not a hot take?
First of all, Tyreek Hill is in the top two. It's either going to be him or Lamar Jackson. That's not even a hot take. Do something better.
All right, fine. I will argue why if. All right, here's my hot take. I will argue why if the Carolina Panthers played Michigan, the Carolina Panthers would put up 50 on them.
Alex,
Let
you
me
think that's a hot
argue. Let
take?
me argue.
You think that's a
Who
hot
the?
take?
All right. You want me to do that hot take?
Alex, is that you consider that a hot take?
Nope.
That's not even a hot take. Next, what else you got? Make it interesting. We don't want to fall asleep, bro.
Okay, great, because I was literally planning on doing a Tyreek Hill one to
All
you
right, you
guys
want to do
saying,
Tyreek Hill? I'll let you do it. Go ahead,
okay, let
buddy.
me finish Tyreek Hill. I mean, in terms of receiving yards, he leads everybody, and it's well, okay, CD Lamb, is right behind him. He's like what? He's at he's 50. He's CD Lamb's 50 yards, but only 50 yards behind him. But I just think Tyreek Hill only played 16 games. CD Lamb plays 17. So I mean, he leads the. I mean, you can say only had Jalen Waddle. Guess what? You wonder how many receiving touchdowns Jalen Waddle had this year? Four. Four receiving touchdowns. Tyreek Hill had 13. The way, guys, was Tua Tagovailoa even mentioned in this? When we talk about great quarterbacks in the NFL, like top 10 guys, top 50 guys, was Tua Tagovailoa even in the conversation before Tyreek Hill showed up? No, he wasn't. What this guy has provided for the Miami Dolphins, if they don't have Tyreek Hill on the Dolphins playoff team, the answer to that question is no, and it's not close. He's so valuable. He is. You can see why he brought Tyreek Hill, off the field. He's definitely has at the very least, a very questionable history, but on the field, he's the best receiver in football. It's not. He's the best receiver in football, and he has just provided so much value to the Miami Dolphin offense, and that is why, I mean, yeah, you could say that same thing about the quarterback. So, like Lamar Jackson, obviously you gotta give him all the respect in the world, but my argument is that look at what has happened in the NFL this year. Cleveland Browns, backup quarterback. They're in the playoffs. Bengals, backup quarterback. They finished above 500 and just barely missed the playoffs. Look at all these other teams that have had that has success with backup quarterbacks and have success with quarterbacks. If Lamar Jackson did go down, would the Ravens be the best team in the NFL? No, but would they be a playoff team with how much talent they were on the roster? I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case and they made the playoffs. I wouldn't be stunned. So that's why. That's why I would argue that if you remove Lamar Jackson from the Ravens, I say there's still a chance to make the playoffs. If you remove Tyreek Hill from the Miami Dolphins, I say there's no chance to make the playoffs. So there we go. That's my hot take.
I would agree with the second half of your hot take, so I approve.
Oh, my bad. It's over. Yo, if you start twerking, I want to punch you in the face. Why you getting mad? I'm sorry. I gotta disapprove. If you know what, Adam, I'm gonna give you a break today. You know what I'm gonna do for you, buddy?
What?
I'm gonna prove it. You know it bored me to sleep.
Come here, let me give you a hug.
Ew, don't hug me on the screen. We ain't gay. What's the matter with you?
What, you're saying hugging's gay now?
I'm kidding.
Okay, good. Is there anything you don't consider gay? Is like any form of affection between two people of the same gender gay is automatically gay to you now?
If we hold hands, we're gay. If you hold hands with another dude, you're gay. I learned this. You can fuck 1 million girls, one dick you fuck, one guy you fuck, you're gay.
Nah, you just bisexual.
No, you gay. I don't give a fuck. You're just gay. Who cares? Wait, what happened to the time? I don't see the time no more.
All right, guys. Before we officially talk NFL and we lock in our season predictions, we have some Yankees rumors to discuss.
What we got? What we got?
First,
Adam?
first there's rumors about Jordan Montgomery. The Yankees could link to Jordan Montgomery. They could sign him. Then there were links about Blake Snell. The Yankees could sign Blake Snell. Now here's the guy that is quite the controversial figure with the Yankees, even though he's never made a pitch for them. We want to know who the Yankees have been connected to, Michael?
What's up?
Marcus Stroman.
Yeah, that's not happening.
According to John Rossi, the Yankees have emerged as the top candidate to sign Marcus Stroman. Now, I'm out there and just not gonna be around the bush here. If the Yankees sign Marcus Stroman, I would not be a fan of the deal whatsoever. Now, has Marcus Stroman had success in the big leagues? Yes, he had. I'm not going to deny that. He's had a couple of really good seasons, but couple things. Number one, that we have to talk about all the drama, but if you don't know, Marcus Stroman numerous times has bashed the Yankees on social media. Said has been very negative towards Brian Cashman has said about Yankee fans and all that stuff. He has since deleted all those posts on his Twitter account or X account, whatever you want to call it. He's deleted. But still, I mean, now all of a sudden, and he's also has had some. He's also apparently had some history where he's liked some problematic tweets. I mean, I'm not gonna against that, but you can go search it up if you want. The stuff that Marcus Stroman has. The views that Marcus Stroman has associated that as kind of associated himself with. Not a good look. Not a good look is what I'll say. But that being said, but it's but even more than that, if you want to ignore all the baggage, you could say, okay, Yankees have had players with baggage before. They've had guys even though they're worse offenders, they've had guys like Domingo Romano and Rolls Chapman, again, worse offenders than what Mark Stroman has done, but so why you can say, oh, why not sign Mark Stroman as well? It's just that as well, and that's sort of thing. You could sell me on Mark Stroman if he was legitimately one of the best pitchers in baseball. If he was legit a guy that you could look at and say, hey, that guy could be a number 2 in the Yankee rotation. Hey, that guy is the guy. if he was as good as Yamamoto or Yamamoto has not pitched as big as that, but if he was truly that guy, I would be in favor of it, guys. You want to know what his ERA was in the second half of this year? Over 6. Marcus Stroman, I see it. You want to know where he's going to be doing a lot of his pitching? Marcus Stroman at Yankee Stadium, guys. Marcus Stroman has pitched 11 career starts at Yankee Stadium. You want to know what his ERA is in those 11 starts? 6.06. The guy is very, very questionable. I mean, he hasn't shown he's reliable. Like in his last 12 starts of the season, his ERA was 6.09. So he did not end the season. He did not end the season well. I mean, it's a total coin flip what you're gonna get. Not to mention, all the history of him. All the baggage that comes with them. If I'm the Yankees, I am saying no way. This would be the move. No, this would remind me of the Josh Donaldson move when they trade for Josh Donaldson instead of paying Corey Seager. This would be a move where you have all these big name options available. You have Jordan Montgomery available. You have Blake Snell available. You have Dylan Cease available. You have Corbin Burns available. And yet you decided to go a cheap route and pay Marcus Stroman. It would just reek of that type of move, and I would not be a fan of the move whatsoever. So, Brian Cashman, I've kind of softened up on you a little bit, but if Mark Stroman is really your big time pitching acquisition, if that's your answer for a starting rotation, guys, we may have to start the Brian Cashman slander again. So yeah, if you guys can't tell, I am 100% against that bringing up Mark Stroman. I would not be a fan of it. So if they make it, of course I'll get over it and I'll root for him and I'll hope to be wrong. But as far as me being a fan of him, nah, it's not. As far as me, would I think it would be a good move? Nah, I don't whatsoever. I think it would be an atrocious move. It's quiet. Too quiet. All right, but I mean, Michael, do you have any thoughts on the Yankees potentially signing Marcus Stroman?
That'll be the most dumbest trade ever.
I agree. All right, so now we've got that out of the way. Guys, do you want to talk about Pete Carroll, or do you want to scrap that? The Seahawks firing Pete Carroll.
Let's go to the predictions.
Yeah. Well, really quickly before we officially do our NFL postseason predictions, we have got to talk about the one local getting ready. Alex, we kind of talked about this last episode, but we just put a nice little bow on it right now. Alex, how are you feeling about the Eagles going into this game against the Buccaneers?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I know that the Buccaneers are going to give it their all, and the Eagles are coming off some bad games, but I think the Eagles will definitely turn it around come Monday night and beat the Buccaneers.
So you're confident heading into this game?
Yeah.
I am not confident for you guys whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna get to my prediction because I'll tell you right now. If I was a betting man, I would stay away from this game for a short time. Because do I trust the Do I trust the Eagles? No, but I also don't trust the Buccaneers here. To me, this is a battle between two extremely suspect teams. The Buccaneers, let's be honest, even though they play well, they are 9-8, and the only reason they're here is because they won their division. Oh wait, would they be in as a wild card? I don't know. I don't care. But still, it's not like they're world beaters. And if they're facing anyone, if they were facing pretty much anyone else, they would definitely be heavy underdogs. And while they're still underdogs now, although always they're able to get a chance, they're playing the Philadelphia Eagles, who we all know have just looked off as of late. They lose to the Cardinals. They lose to the Giants. Who say they can't lose to the Buccaneers? So if I was a betting man, I would stay. I would stay away from this game. I would not touch it with a 10-foot pole. I would. So, but of course, I'm gonna have to forget. I will reveal my prediction later on, but. Yeah, I mean, I have no lead on this game. Would I be shocked if the Eagles won? No, but would I be shocked if they lose? Absolutely not. I mean, Michael, do you want to give some thoughts about the Cowboys?
Cowboys, you already know what we going with. You know where you know how we get down. Cowboys for life. Adam, we are undefeated at home this year. We ready.
You ready?
We ready. We're ready. We are tired of being overlooked. This is our year, damn it. This is our year. We will reign supreme in Dallas Cowboy country.
Really?
I am pulling a Joe Namath. I am saying we will win on Sunday. I am pulling a Joe Namath. We will win on Sunday. That is a fact. That is a guarantee. As God talking to God, they will win.
You're playing the Packers. You better win.
If we lose to the Packers, I'm gonna have to shoot myself.
Really?
I may have to shoot myself and cry. Adam, I will give up being a Cowboys fan for good if we lose.
Really? If you lose, you'll give up being a Cowboys fan.
Uh-huh. I'll be like, it's time. We gotta move on. We gotta pack our bags and move on.
Wow.
Alex, do you kiss your mother with that mouth, young lady?
All right. But yeah, for the Cowboys, I'm gonna be honest with the Cowboys. If this isn't the year you get to the NFC Championship, when is it? If not now for you guys, then when? Really, you're undefeated at home. You've got the you've got the 2 seed, so you're not gonna be playing the 1 seed, so you have hopefully a match at least to the NFC Championship game. If you guys don't make the NFC Championship game now, when are you gonna make the NFC Championship game? Dak Prescott has had, let's be honest, his best season. He's had an MVP caliber season. The defense is full of studs. I mean, they've got CeeDee Lamb is just completely balled out this year. The defense led by Mark Parsons, like, if this isn't the year you guys make that run and you finally get over that hump, when is it coming? If not now, then when? If not now, then when? That's all I'm going to say about the Cowboys. And if they come up short again this year, they will never. They will never live it down. all the memes about the Cowboys not being able to get over the hump and them being chokers and them being frauds, they'll never be able to live that down. This is their chance to finally get rid of that label. Will they succeed? Time will tell.
Giggity.
Okay. All right. All right. But guys, it's time for our 2023 NFL. No, 2023. It's time for our 2024 NFL playoff predictions. So right there, if guys in the actually posted in the business chat or casual chat. You put in the business chat. So in the business chat, Attribute was very nice. He provided a way for us to keep track of all the games and make our predictions. So we're gonna start off. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start we're gonna go round by round. We'll start for the AFC, then we'll go to the NFC. And then we'll go to NFC. We'll start for the wild card round, then we'll go to the divisional round, then we'll go to the championship games, and then we'll go to the Super Bowl. So everyone sound good?
I'm ready, Chief.
All right. So you guys want me to go first?
You go first.
All right. Here we go. Game 1, Buffalo Bills, Pittsburgh Steelers. This is easy one. I'm going Bills. With the way they've played as of late, it looks like they finally figured it out. Josh Allen's looking like his old self. They got a really Stephon Diggs. Looks like he's finally got getting it together. They've got a lot of great pieces on defense. I mean, the Bills are finally starting to look like the Bills of old. So, and no disrespect to the Steelers, but really the only chance. Let's be honest. If Joe Burrow's healthy, they're probably the Cincinnati Bengals are probably in the playoffs right now, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are probably home. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bills. Chiefs versus Dolphins. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs here by default. I mean, the way the Dolphins have ended, guys. Aside from the Cowboys, have the Dolphins beat a quality team all season?
No.
Literally. Ravens lose. Bills, they lose. Let me see. Who else? The Chiefs, they lose. The Eagles, they lose. The Bills again, they lose. Literally, I'm pretty sure all their wins, every single one of their wins, with the exception of the one against the Cowboys, I'm pretty sure have come against 500 under 500 teams. I'm pretty sure. They just can't be a good team to save their life. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. And now Texans and Browns. This may surprise people. I'm gonna go with the Texans. I really believe the Texans. They just have that feel good story with how they won a division out of nowhere. CJ Stroud is looking like he's gonna be like the next big thing in the NFL. He's definitely gonna win Rookie of the Year. With the way they've ridden around him, I just really feel like Browns are good, but I definitely am a fan of the Texas storyline. I definitely see him at least winning one playoff game. So I'm gonna go with the Texans here. Now, moving on to the NFC. I'm gonna go ahead and Dallas Cowboys versus Green Bay Packers. I'm going Cowboys here. The Packers are a nice story. Jordan Love is a nice story. The Cowboys are just a far superior team. They're undefeated at home. There's no way the Cowboys should lose this game. if the Cowboys lose this game, they'll never live it down, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. All right. Next up, Detroit Lions versus Los Angeles Rams. I gotta go with the Lions here. I mean the Rams are just. Rams. It's nice to see them back in the playoffs. They're finally healthy, and they finally remind everyone, even though they're on the decline side, they can still play some football. And I started to remind everyone that he can still play some football, but the Detroit Lions are just talent-wise, the Detroit Lions are just a better team. They're a better team. They're at home. I've got to go with the Lions here. And last but not least, the big one. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, Alex, buddy.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I just think if the Eagles can't get up for this game, I don't think they're ever gonna get up. I mean, this is the playoff game. Yeah, I mean, the previous two games you could say, okay, they knew they were making the playoffs. They knew it because they're trying to deal with some injuries. So it's like maybe it's a super narrative too. I have no other choice but to clean that narrative. Literally, I have no choice. I just refuse to believe that the Eagles I just refuse to believe that they could lose. I just don't see them lose this game. I just don't see them. How far we're going to playoffs, completely different story. This game, I just can't see them losing. Okay, guys, you're up. All right, who
I'll
wants to
go
go
next.
next?
I'll go.
Michael, you okay with that? All right, I'm going to assume he's okay with that. Alex, you're up.
Okay. So Buffalo and Pittsburgh. I am going to pick Buffalo. Kansas City Dolphins. I'm going to pick Kansas City. Houston and Browns. I'm going to pick Houston. For the other side of the bracket, I'm going to go with Go Pack Go.
Are you serious?
Yep.
You're picking the Michael, did you hear that?
I just pretend not to hear stupidity.
Okay, good. You're
Alex,
smart.
he's just sour because the Eagles lost to the Cowboys. That's why he's sour. Alex, you really think the Buccaneers are going to beat the Cowboys at home?
All I can say is Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go. The Green Bay
You're picking the
Packers are going to
Packers.
win
Pick the
today.
Packers over the Cowboys. Alex, you ain't that stupid. You know, Adam, what's wrong with this boy?
I think there's something wrong with him.
Psych. Psych.
Oh, I was about to say, this boy ain't that stupid, Adam. Okay, who you got?
I'm going to pick Dallas over Green Bay.
I was about to say, this boy ain't that stupid. What else?
He ain't that stupid.
I'm going to pick Detroit over LA. And we're going to pick Philadelphia over Tampa Bay.
Good. All right, Michael, you're up.
We're doing the NFC?
No, we're doing we're doing the wild card round.
Wild card round. Who do we have? Okay, let me get my chain right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get right one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got Cleveland over Texas, over Houston.
Okay.
I'm predicting an upset. Adam, you may hate this. Chiefs over Dolphins.
I agree. They're good.
Bills over Steelers.
Yep.
Okay, let me get to the NFC. You know what I'm saying? Let me get right one time. I got the Buccaneers over the Eagles.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest, Michael. I don't hate it.
Because I wouldn't trust because I would have picked the Eagles, but however, they're in Tampa and they're on the road, and Eagles are not a good road team. Okay, Detroit Lions versus the Rams. I'm going with Detroit.
Mhm.
What Jared Goff did for that team, I think it's time. And Cowboys versus Packers.
You're clearly picking the Packers.
Yeah, I know. Always been a Brett Favre fan. You know, even though I hate Wisconsin, even though I love cheese curds. You know, Adam, even though my favorite colors were green and white all my life. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I went to so many Cowboys games. You know what? I just got turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, everybody knows who I'm going with this. There's no brainer who I'm going with this. Adam,
Yep.
I'm going with my boys. We them boys, baby. We them boys. We going all the way, baby. We going
Absolute
all the way.
shocker. I'm not shocked by this whatsoever.
We're going all the way to the Super Bowl. This is our year, damn it. We are going Cowboys over Packers. This is our year, boy. We going all the way at them. Call me crazy. We're going all the way. We will reign supreme. Yeehaw! All right,
Yeah, the
all
Wicked
right, Adam.
Witch is dead.
You're up, Adam.
All right, I'm up. Now we're doing divisional round. So in my bracket, I had the Ravens facing the Texans, the Bills facing the Chiefs, and the Niners facing the Eagles, and the Cowboys facing the Lions. All right, starting off, we'll go with the AFC. Ravens and Texans. I gotta go Ravens here. I love the Texans in the storyline. I mean, the Ravens are they're the best team in the AFC they're the number one seed in the AFC for a reason. How good Lamar Jackson has been. You could argue even though I prefer Tyreek Hill, I said argue my vote would be Tyreek Hill. Like Lamar Jackson is gonna be a strong candidate for MVP. MVP. You got the and you got all the talent around them. I guess I gotta go with the Ravens. Bills versus Chiefs. So similar to what I said about the Cowboys, if not now, then when? With the Bills and the Chiefs, if the Bills can't beat the Chiefs now, when are they going to beat the Chiefs? For years, they faced out plus and they never got over the hump. Now's the time. The Chiefs, are very vulnerable. There's major issues with them. They're very vulnerable. The Bills are red hot. You could make the argument they're maybe the hottest team even right now in the F heading to the playoffs. I've got to go with the Bills. I've got to go with the Bills here. I got. If not now, then when? If they can't beat the Chiefs now, then when are they ever going to beat the Chiefs? All right, so I'm gonna lock in. I'm rolling with the Bills. With the Bills now. NFC Niners Eagles. I'm sorry, Ash. I gotta go roll with the Niners here. I mean, it's just the Eagles, I definitely see them having enough to beat Buccaneers, but I think they're going to get destroyed by the Niners. It's just with how bad they looked. Really, does anyone see them winning more than one playoff game with how
Who the
poorly they've
Bucks?
looked? No, the Eagles.
They're not gonna win a play. What are you talking about? They're not gonna even win a playoff game. Let's
I
be real.
picked them over Tampa Bay because I just
You
can't see them
stupid
losing.
fool. You stupid,
Okay.
stupid, ignorant
But
fuck.
either way, I got the Niners. And Niners are the best overall team in football, so there's no way they lose this game in my opinion. So I'm going with the Niners. Cowboys Lions.
Adam, be
I am
smart.
rolling with the Detroit Lions.
What? Adam, this game is in Dallas. Are you
It
sure
is
about
in Dallas. And you know what Dallas does?
what? Even though they had they were undefeated at home. So
All that shit. What have we learned about the Cowboys? All the good stuff goes away come playoff time.
we
All those positive vibes go away playoff time,
it,
and they will. And when it counts, what do? They let you down.
Adam, anything's possible. Just remember that if the Cowboys make that crazy run like the Giants did in 2012,
Don't mention the Cowboys and the Giants in the same sentence ever again, my boy.
the Cowboys could do that run like the
All right, but
Giants
I've
did,
got the
bitch.
Lions over the Cowboys.
Adam,
All
I'm
right,
very
Alex, you're
disappointed
up.
in Adam. I'm very disappointed in you. I am
I
very
love you
disappointed.
too, buddy.
I wish death on you.
Okay, I have 49ers and Dallas. I'm going to go with the 49ers.
They don't even play. The Lions will have to play the Cowboys.
Alex, you got your bracket right.
He's looking at the wrong bracket. He a little slow. You know what I'm saying? He a little slow. Boo boo slow on himself.
Oh,
He
I
is a
see.
little slow.
I'm going to go with Detroit over Dallas.
What is wrong with you ignorant fucks? Continue.
Continue.
You ignorant fucks.
Just remember, Michael, the choke is coming.
Hell no.
The choke is coming.
Hell no.
Search
Yeah.
your feelings. You know it to be true.
It's not gonna happen this year.
And I have San Francisco beating Philadelphia.
What about the AFC?
The AFC, I have Baltimore beating Houston and Buffalo beating Kansas City.
Oh, nice. We've got matching. We got matches.
Yep.
All right, Michael, go ahead.
All right, since I'm the only one that has a brain on this podcast for football, I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be I got Ravens over Browns, and I think Travis Kelce is worrying about Taylor Swift too damn much, so they're probably gonna lose that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So he's been fucking Taylor Swift too many times before football, and they kept losing. And I got Kansas. I got the Bills over Kansas City. I got the Niners over the Buccaneers. And I'm doing this game big game. Dak will beat the Lions with the Dallas Cowboys. Will beat the Lions at home. There's no choking this year. We're not choking. We're not choking.
All right.
We're not choking.
I'll believe it when I see it.
We're not choking. We're not choking.
Okay.
We're not choking.
Okay,
We're not
guys.
choking. We're going all the way.
All right, guys. All right. So we are going to. So yeah, now we're going to the NFC Championship. We're going to the championship round. Ravens and Bills. I've got the ups. I'm going with a bit of upset. I got the Buffalo Bills heading to the Super Bowl.
I ain't mad at you for that.
I just think I think this is their year. I just think you ever get that feeling where it's like where a team just gets hot at the right time. I think that's the Bills right now. The Bills, they've definitely had their struggles. I definitely think they figure it out. They won 5 straight. They're the team that that just gets hot at the right time. So the Eagles are getting cold at the right time. The Bills they're getting hot at the right time. I think it's really gonna pay off for them. Pay off for them. I think it really carries momentum all the way to the Super Bowl. And NFC Niners Lions. I gotta go with the Niners here. I said for best overall team in football, the Detroit Lions. Yes, they played very well. They've taken the next step. Jared Goff, has taken that to the next step. But I mean, the Niners, Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy, all those studs on defense. It's just how you bet against them. At least in the NFC, how you bet against them. So I got the Niners over the Lions.
I have the 49ers over the Lions and Baltimore over Buffalo.
All right, so you got Ravens, Niners as your Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, Michael, go ahead.
I have Ravens over the Bills. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what? Dallas is gonna keep running all the way. We're gonna beat the 49ers. We're headed to the
No
Super Bowl.
bias there. No bias there.
I have faith in my team. I think this is the best team we had in over 5 years. I think we'll do well.
All I'm gonna say, Michael, is don't say I didn't warn you.
So when my team wins, if we beat all of them rounds, what you gonna say?
All I have to say is don't say I didn't warn you.
Were you the Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year? How pissed would you be?
I may take that episode off.
No, you won't. We're gonna do the show.
Okay.
You think I'm a douchebag
right.
now?
All right.
You think I'm an asshole now? Imagine how I'll be when the Cowboys win.
Would you be worse than when Alex when the Eagles won?
I'll make Alex FaceTime me. I'll blow up Alex's phone until he answers. Alex, what do you do when the Cowboys win?
I would just ignore you.
You know you gotta take it like a man. I took the Eagles like a man. You gotta take the Cowboys like a man. Deal.
Okay.
I will blow up both your phones, and I'll hit up a bar. I'm flying to Dallas in the morning. Let me get my flight ready for Dallas. You heard? You heard me? You heard me? You heard me?
All right.
Alex, you're up. Adam, you're up. Big game.
All right. Super Bowl predictions: Bills versus Niners. I am gonna roll with. They were my prediction to win the Super Bowl last year. It didn't work out for me. I'm going to give them one last chance. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills.
All right, Alex, you up.
I have Baltimore against San Francisco. I am going to go with the 49ers.
You got the Niners, okay.
I have Ravens over Cowboys. Even though I support Lamar Jackson, I'm going with the Cowboys to win the championship. And then y'all will eat crow, and I will be laughing at you motherfuckers when it happens.
Yo, when the Cowboys choke, Alex, when the Cowboys choke, remember when me and Michael gained up on you, Alex?
Yes.
We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna gain up on him so hard.
Say if it's Eagles, say if it's Eagles choke. Say if it's Eagles choke.
Well, the Eagles choke, that's expected. We can't really get on Alex much for that. We already did our fair share of getting up on him when he lost to the Giants. But if when the Cowboys when the Cowboys choke, Alex, we're gonna do this. We're gonna give the same treatment to Michael.
Say if the Cowboys don't choke this year. Say if they don't choke.
Impossible.
Yo, Adam,
We
don't be
know
a bias.
how this ends, Michael.
No, Adams, I don't because I have faith in. You're just mad that my Cowboys had a better record than your Giants this year. That's why you're really upset.
Okay. All right, but guys, you know what time it is?
What's the time, brother?
It's time for the bets of the episode. Guys, let's make this quick.
What you want to do, player?
Let's make it. I'm feeling pretty tired right now, so I say we make these bets quick.
All right, let's go. Game of the episode. I
All
got
right,
the
who we picking for the game of the episode?
Suns versus Lakers.
Suns versus the Lakers. Are you sure you don't want to do one of the playoff games?
I want to save it.
None of the first rounds really. I mean, there's a lot of good matchups in the first round, but there's not really any of those sexy matchups, you know.
Pause. You are fruity.
I am fruity, aren't I?
I'm
a fruity boy.
Hey, yo, I quit the show. I'm saying a lot of suspect things on the show. And you suspect. You sus.
Suspect?
You sus.
Sus. Really?
Hella pause.
Hella pause.
Hella pause.
Okay. All right, so the bet is Suns versus Lakers, right?
Yeah.
I am gonna roll with the game's in LA, right?
Yeah, the game is today. Actually.
All right, I'll go Lakers.
Good nerd. Alex, how about you?
I'll go with the Lakers.
Good boy. You guys ain't stupid as you look. I'm going with my Lakers.
You're clearly going with the Suns here, right?
Imagine I would guess my Lakers this game. I'm going with my Lakers.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let me see here. I'm gonna do a parlay here. I'm gonna go with the Devils on the money line over the Panthers. And I'm gonna go with the Chiefs over the Dolphins on the spread. Actually, you know what? Scratch the Devils. The Panthers are way too good this year. And plus, I forgot them, and they're missing Jack Hughes, so yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. I'll go Chiefs over Dolphins on the spread. That's my first bet. And let me see here. Are there any other games that I really like? You know what? I'll combine the bet. I'll go Chiefs over Dolphins on the spread, and I'll go Texans over Browns money line.
We got really good. Yeah, she's really moving to the groove.
Okay, that's my bet.
Cynthia, she's a really good dancer. Cynthia, moving to the groove.
All right, Alex, you're up.
Okay, I'm doing a 3-game NBA parlay. I'm gonna do Miami money line over Orlando.
All right, Heat over Magic.
Oh, that's a bad bet. That's a bad bet.
Clippers over Memphis.
That's a gimme game. You should take them on the spread if I were you.
Last one.
And Nuggets money line over the Pelicans.
Ooh, ballsy. I like it, kid. Adam, I've been on a hot streak lately, bro.
Yep.
I've been on a hot streak lately.
Yep.
I'm on
All
all
right,
my.
Mike Cunningham, last up. Go ahead.
I think I'm on a hot streak, my boy. I'm gonna do an NBA parlay. I'm gonna take the Thunder over the Trailblazers.
All right, hold on for a second here. All right, Thunder over Trailblazers. Got it.
Knicks over Mavericks.
Hold on, Thunder over Trailblazers.
Knicks over Mavs.
Knicks over Mavericks.
Oh, we okay. I'm gonna take the Nuggets over Pelicans.
Okay.
Can't bet against
All
Jokic.
right, guys. Wait, you're taking that back?
Nah, I said can't bet against Jokic.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys. This is all for best is all for this episode, guys. Is everyone enjoying the start to their new year?
I'm
I
loving
hope
it.
everyone is.
I love these cats. Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, definitely gonna be, yeah, definitely. I'm really excited to officially get the NFL playoffs rolling. I mean, we're finally here. NFL playoffs, the final stretch for season 3, guys. Our picks are locked in, and it's gonna be nice. Alex, I begrudgingly wish you and your Eagles the best of luck, and Michael, I begrudgingly wish you and your Cowboys the best of luck.
You're full of crap.
May the odds ever be in your favor.
Adam, you're full of shit. You want us to lose badly the first round.
Yes.
I'm trying to be a good man. It's like, I wish you guys well in prosperity. No, you don't. You want us to lose. Adam's like, I'm done with football now. He's like, off to baseball.
Look at me. I'm dressed in all baseball gear. I'm literally the Nets stink and the Devils are half their roster is injured. I'm ready for baseball.
Adam's like, I give up.
Yeah.
He's like, I got Juan Soto now.
I got
He's like, I got Juan Soto on my team.
Exactly. Michael, you read my mind perfectly.
He's like, I got Juan Soto now, so I can be a little happy.
All right.
He's like, I can be a little bit happy this year.
At least a little bit. But guys, any final thoughts?
Go Knicks for life.
He wishes to go Knicks, not go Cowboys. So that's the team of the playoffs. I see
Go
how it is.
Cowboys. Go Dallas.
Alex, any final thoughts?
Dallas. Go. Oh yeah, shout out my boy Todd to how to make that game-winning shot a couple of days ago.
Tyler's always balling. Alex, any final thoughts?
Shout out my boy Tyler, the best guest we ever had on this show. You heard me.
Go Sixers. Go Eagles.
All right.
This is what the Eagles going to do on Sunday. They're going to choke.
Pause.
They're going to choke. They're going to swallow. They're going to choke and swallow their loss.
And Michael, that's exactly what the Cowboys are going to do. I'm not sure when it'll happen, but it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen. Say like if we go all the way, Adam. Imagine. You know how...
Hey. There's a classic phrase. It's January and the Cowboys are out.
Hey, Adam, how annoying would I be if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year?
I don't want to know.
You rather me win the Super Bowl or Alex's team win the Super Bowl?
I'd rather Alex.
Why, huh?
Because at least with Alex, I only have to deal with them in the group chat. Michael, I would have to deal with you in real life.
I want to be. Hey, I'm not. At least I'm real to your face. At least I'm not sensitive.
That is true. You make a good point.
Think about it. Alex will blow up your phone until you want to smash your phone. I'll do it to your face.
He brings a good point, alright. But yeah, it should be a really fun NFL postseason. Look forward to sitting down and watching all these games, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, guys, that's it. This is 201 of the Yankees podcast. Just truly, Grassani, Nick Cunningham, and Alex. Right here, should leave a like and follow and subscribe to the podcast. Also, enjoy content on YouTube. We got some social media. You feature have to say, feature episode random. Those two you can. Imagine your world, believe it, and dive in. See you next time, and until then, stay lit.
And we're out.